Oh man, we're back. Had a week off.
Real niggas back in the house again.
How was your Thanksgiving, man? You enjoyed yourself?
Thanksgiving, bro. How far along?
Do you like enjoy Thanksgiving?
I do. You don't. Or you claim that you didn't. You feel me? I had Haitian food.
It was
Shorty had her food. I had
shitting on
yams.
Haitian food. Oh, you seen
They
that? They
weren't, bro. No, they weren't. Niggas, what, Jamaicans?
Was it Jamaicans that was making the claim?
No, I think I saw it. There was a tweet talking about Haitians were so like full of themselves. They think they make the best food. Some shit like that.
But then they were shitting on somebody's rice. Was it Jamaican rice?
It was Jamaican rice.
They were saying it's over.
And I agree. That shit's mad like flat, bro. It has no flavor. Like, them niggas make good meat. Pause. That's what they do. The oxtail, the jerk chicken, fucking curry chicken. They got that shit. Now they got that. But like anything else, it's like I'm not going to y'all for that.
You know what? I'll give you some.
What?
A Haitian lady prepared the best mac and cheese that I've ever tasted.
Niggas be hating on Haitian mac and cheese.
Yeah, my uncle's wife, bro. She brought the house down. She had
apparently they call that shit macaroni pie. It's not really mac and cheese.
Well, maybe she didn't make Haitian mac and cheese. She just was a Haitian woman who made some bomb ass mac and cheese.
Yeah, nah, I see what you're saying.
You feel me? She be chefing it up. So like, I enjoyed this year, especially because that saved it. You feel me? This year I got both sides of the family. I spent, I like literally spent half the day with my mom's side, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna catch y'all.
Oh, see, I was about to ask you that. I was like, is that a fucked up question to ask?
What?
Like, do you like favor one parent over the other when it comes to like holiday splitting? Like, do you go to your dad's first and be like, let me get this shit out the way?
Nah, nothing like that. No. But for the most part, I definitely spend my holidays with my mom more often than that, especially like through my childhood and everything. Yeah. But like I would always, it's usually one of those things. It's like I'm either maybe Christmas Eve I'm with mom's, and then Christmas Day I spend like half the day, but then I head over to my dad's. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like you get better gifts for your mother than your father?
I don't get gifts no more. Niggas too old for that.
No, for them.
Oh, for them?
We're at an age where like,
I've splurged on my mom. I've splurged on my mom. I'm not gonna lie to you. My dad.
You don't get as much love, huh?
Damn, I feel like a fucked up son. Sorry, Pops. Damn.
And the nigga be watching this shit.
He be showing love too, bro. He'll hit me up. My dad do Uber, so he'll hit me up anytime, bro. Like, or people will hit me like, yo, I was just with your dad. Like, damn, that's crazy. I'm like, I always think to myself, like, how did I get brought up in the conversation? But like, it's like a
nigga
proud,
gotta talk about his son. Facts.
Real dad moment. You feel me? Especially because I remember when I first told him about the podcast, he's like, yeah, you shouldn't be putting your attention on stupid stuff like that. You gotta be focusing on your career. Da 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 da. But now he loves bragging about it.
Little does he know, like, this shit could that be a career?
You know, like he was dropping somebody off to Brogdon in the recording studio. He's like, oh, you do music? Da, 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 da. Oh, you know my son. They didn't. This situation, they didn't. Yeah. But he's like, oh, he got a podcast bad for the community. And then his girl was like, oh, I follow him. You feel me? It get crazy.
Motion. That's motion, nigga.
Steven, my boy from college.
Nigga, that's my boy. I know that nigga too.
That's our nigga. I'm having content. Like, I can't just say Steven's name, but it's our nigga Steven for sure, bro. You know? But like that, that's a full circle moment. So when my dad realized, like, oh, he doing something. You got a little traction out here. You know what I mean? It's not. It don't sound like a stupid idea. So sometimes you just gotta like let them see it. See the like they don't gotta get the vision at first, but put the work in. They gonna see it through.
Nah, you saying that just remind me of some shit. It's a little off topic. Like I remember one time, I forget who it was. Someone came to my crib and they dropped something off. So they get to the door. My mom opens the door. She's like, they're like, oh, like this is for Eve. So she's looking at them like, who?
Like, what? You got the wrong crib.
And then she was just like, okay, like, cause she, I don't know, something like music related, maybe like an interface or some shit. And she seen me using shit like that. She took it. Yeah. I get home, she's like, what do you be doing that like people call you by a whole different name? I'm like,
she's never put like you've never like introduced the concept of what St. Eve's is.
Nah, cause then she was just like, she asked me like, are you selling drugs? I was like, no. Cause she's like, why do you have a whole different like street name? I was just like, nah, you just don't get it. You just don't get it.
Has that moment happened though where it's clicked like, oh, my son's doing something. He on his own.
Yeah, but it'll be a couple of times where like, whether we're out and it's like I run to someone and she just be like, why do you know so many people? I'm like, I do a lot outside. I sell drugs, Mom. I be outside. But like,
that probably further like makes her think like, yeah, my son definitely selling drugs.
For a minute, bro, she was real like skeptical nigga, no bullshit. For a ill minute. But like once I started showing her like videos and all that, I realized it was on me to like
show
kind of
her,
like bring her into that world.
Yeah.
It's like I'll show her videos of, like, I remember when we did the fucking shit at Fenway when you had your performance. I did like the DJ set for you. Like I showed her that video like way back. You know, showing her the gallery me and Tomo did. She'd be seeing shit like, oh, it's like you just doing like cool things. You know what I mean? Like you just, you know, you're doing you.
That'd be mad funny. She like middle of the night just comes to your room. She's just standing at the end of the bed. She's like, tell me the truth.
That's happened.
Oh my God.
Bro, there was one time. This is like high school though. No, not even. This is college, nigga. Winter break. Yo, it's funny.
Ain't no
This
way.
nigga came to my crib, right? Malari came to my crib. We was fucking breaking down the bud downstairs. For whatever reason, she went into the room that I be in, and she seen like the fucking like the crumbs.
Yeah.
Nigga, 1 o'clock in the morning, she came to my room, woke me up. She was like, "What is this?" I was just like, "I don't know." She's looking at me. I'm looking at her. I'm just like, I don't know what it is. She's like, this is marijuana. I'm like, yo, like, I don't even know what that is, yo. Like,
I've never seen it before. Are you sure you didn't bring this shit in?
Bro, on God, cause it's fucked up. My uncle was doing like,
oh, don't tell me
like construction.
Uncle.
For sure, nigga.
Yeah, demon.
She was like, yo, so where did this come from?
Not...
Nigga, I was like 18, bro. It was my first time coming back home. So like, yeah, I was just like, yeah, it might have been like Uncle Tony or some shit. I don't know where that came from. I've never even seen this before. Like, don't ask me that shit. She knew though. She definitely knew.
You gotta, the thing is, it's so funny when you like buy into the lie and you actually start getting offended. Like, yo, how dare you tell me?
Because you gotta sell it.
You feel me? You gotta get in your acting bag and everything. Like, you gotta make them feel crazy. It's the ultimate gaslighting. No, don't do it, but sometimes you gotta do it.
For sure.
You know?
But you know, like, maybe like, by the next year, like sophomore year, bro, like I just kept it a buck. I remember one time she was like, "Were you smoking?" I was like, "Yup." What you gonna do? That's just, it is what it is. Cause you gotta open them up to it for them to realize like, I can't like try to like baby you no more. You gonna do what you gonna do. I'm not gonna be happy with it, but you gonna do what you do. Yeah,
the first time my mom caught, not the first, maybe the first and only time, but it's the time when she realized that I was smoking, is that my girl came over, my cousin was over. He was breaking weed down in my office.
That's fucked up though. You brought your girl into it.
See that, and I'll tell you the interesting part about that, right? So we broke it up, and then we went outside to go smoke. You feel me? Obviously, I would never disrespect my mom's household to ever burn in her crib, but
smoking in someone's crib is disrespectful. I mean, because she doesn't want that. I feel you.
No, smoking in your parents' crib is dumb disrespect. Unless they cool with it, you feel me? That's a whole different.
Nah, I feel you.
But it's a Cape Verdean mom we talking about. But her even smelling the remaining smell that was there from just breaking down the bud, had her thinking
that shit be potent, nigga.
Yo, she dead ass thought we smoked inside the crib, bro. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But there was no deny. Like, so we can deny that we didn't smoke in the crib, but we can't deny the smell. You feel me? The smell is prominent. She knows. She's like, I'm not stupid.
For sure.
So you know what she thought? She thought my girl corrupted me. So imagine that, right?
Such a bad look, bro.
It was a bad look. It was my girl didn't come.
That was the first time coming through?
Nah, a couple weeks. But in her mind, my son has never done drugs until he met this woman and she came into his life. Now he's just smoking. So it took a minute for her to like figure out that it's not. So I had to just come off.
You ever told your girl that in real time? Like when it was happening?
Yeah, I did.
She probably never wanted to come over again, huh?
She didn't feel too comfortable.
Nah, nigga. I would like, man, I'm out of this shit.
No bullshit.
Every time I'm in this crib, feel me uncomfortable. People looking at me like, oh, you fucking drug addict, you fucking crackhead.
Yo, and the thing is, I just had to come clean to my mom. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's the same thing, bro. It's like, you just gotta tell him, look, you remember all those times you was proud of me, all the accomplishments. I graduated college, all this and all that. I was high the whole time. What can you do? I graduated college and you never knew. So clearly this is not the drug that you think it is.
Yeah, I never.
Because that's my mom. My mom, weed is crack, heroin.
Bro, it's crack,
it's all grouped together. You feel me?
No bullshit.
Yeah. No, you do. You smoke a little weed, bro. You a crackhead. That's the logic.
I remember when my mom saw the picture when they were talking about Obama smoking in college.
Oh no.
And I was just looking at it, I was like, and he became the president.
You feel me?
You feel me? It can't be that bad.
You start throwing cousins under the bus, but you know that cousin that you
Whoa,
love.
why would you, nigga, what?
No, I never did that. I thought about it.
Yes, you did.
Yo, it really got to desperate times. Like I had my mom looking at me crazy, like I messed up in life or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, and like my mind, I'm like, man, if only fucking knew. Shorty was doing this the whole time. Like, and you think she the sweetheart of that family.
In terms of all my family members who live around here, I'm the oldest one. Everyone else who lives in like New York, New Jersey, Florida, you feel me? So we don't really hear about all the negative shit that
they got going on.
You know what I mean? I know, but my mom doesn't know. It's like for me, I was the one to like get, braids when I had braids first and all that shit so that my little cousins now can do this shit. And no one looks at them crazy. Yeah, for sure.
Lanes out here.
Like I took all the fucking bullets. Hell yeah.
You know what's another interesting part about my whole Thanksgiving break, right? So I had family come through. Family I haven't seen in years. Like, uncle, well, my grandma's here. She comes by every year. But, my uncle, I haven't seen my uncle in like 10 years. He's been living in Angola and came through. And it's great seeing him and all that. It's love. But now you got all these like family friends like visiting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to come see him and all that. And it's people like you haven't seen in years. And like the last memory they have of me is me as a kid. And like, it's so funny because now they see like how grown I am now, how mature I am. And they just talk about like the way they describe me as a kid is like I was the devil or something, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I wanted to kick your ass when you was little. Like I used to get adults out of pocket when I was a kid. Like I knew what to say to get under like grown people's skin.
I feel like you still like that.
I've toned it down so much. I got a lot more like.
Bro, you have a lot of moments that we could go down Twitter and like find them where it's like
you can't no more.
You have to say that.
I've actually been having a lot of fun on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. But all that to say though, it really is cool when like all these people who like may have even thought like, yo, this kid, he's lost cause. Like that's really the impression that they're giving me by having this talk with me. And it's like, it's crazy how I just flipped the script on y'all, and now everybody's proud. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's got his he's got his own things going on." And then all the other cousins and not cousins, but just the other kids you be around in your childhood. It's like I probably the kid you thought wasn't gonna be that way. You feel me? You thought I was gonna be the demon. You thought I was gonna be the lost cause.
Look at me now.
Look at me now. You feel me? Like who gets the last laugh now? So there's a
there's
beauty in that. I didn't have to prove shit. I did.
No, but like the fact you said,
already.
Oh, look at me now. It's like, nigga.
You feel me? Yeah.
But you're supposed to do that for yourself regardless. You know
I did do
it
for myself. It just feels good when other people start acknowledging.
I hear you.
No, overall, it was a great experience. I even had my little sister was like, and that's love when she's like, yeah, I showed her this girl, your music video, and she didn't believe you were my brother. So I had to show the pictures and everything because they couldn't believe like I'm related or whatever the case is. So it's like they flaunting me like I'm some type of celebrity in their mind. And I'm like, yo, that's mad love, yo. You feel me? I'm not no celebrity. Don't get that twisted. But that's love. You feel me?
No bullshit.
When the family really, appreciates you on that type of time. So I had a great Thanksgiving other than the fact that I got sick. A lot of people got sick. That's why Nate's not here.
Yeah, get well. By the time they watch this, hopefully Nate is all
bro. Some Robitussin, bro. Just take some Robitussin, you'll be good. You feel me? But
fuck all that. Get some ginger, get some lime, some honey, mix it up. You be all right. Trust.
Chamomile tea. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan.
You're not a fan?
No.
Oh, nah. Chamomile tea is great for the throat. Pause. So Nate Tomo not here, as you guys could probably tell listening to me and E's voice, but we still had to deliver. Bad for the community.
Imagine audio podcast, like you just listen. It's like, yo, why these niggas ain't talk, man? Like, what's up?
Where's Nate and Tomo gonna show?
Feel me?
That's why I come to the show.
Shit.
For them, not for y'all niggas. But hey, hopefully we can hold it down. It's a new episode of Bad for the Community, your #1 source of unfiltered commentary. You feel me? Over here we always gonna tell you what it is. Are we? I don't know.
Hold on, you gotta finish the introduction though.
Oh yeah, it's Rob, the 508 guard on the mic. I got St. E's to my left.
What up, nigga?
And we here.
Me? Now we here.
Now we can get
Now we here.
I was about to say, do we really keep it a buck on this podcast? Let's be honest. I feel like we might have.
I feel like the four of us are always our genuine selves, bro. You gonna have your stances where you're very, you know what I mean? You do what you do. You stir up the pot. Nate, you know what I mean?
Stir up the pot,
Nigga,
bro.
Nigga.
Okay.
Come
I
on.
stirred up the pot, but Nate stirred up the pot recently. It wasn't me who was stirring the pot this week.
Was it stirring up the pot for real though?
That nigga stirred
If
up
it's
the
that, it really was Tyler, if you're being honest. Cause he came up with that question out of nowhere. We wasn't even expecting that shit.
He did.
Nigga, he said that shit. I'm thinking in the moment, like, I just said what I said. Do I even fucking mean that? I didn't have time to think about that shit.
So that's what you went into PC mode. He was like, hold on, let me just
wait a minute.
Let me play it safe real quick. Nah. So
But
anybody who didn't tune into the Tyler Loyal episode, shout out to him for pulling up. That was a great conversation episode.
Watch that shit right after this one.
For sure. And we talked about if your daughter became a stripper, would you go to the strip club? Not even like, yo, would you be cool with your daughter being a stripper? Like he said, would you go to the club?
Bro, I forgot even the second half of the question.
Is at.
Yeah, nah, I can't be there, bro.
No hesitation.
I can't be there.
For sure. I be there. I throw it. I push niggas to the stage. And it's like, yo, in theory, like, it sounds good. But this is wild.
Nah, bro, we can't have this conversation. We can't have this part of the conversation without Nate being here to speak on it, bro.
Nah, part of me is like, yo, I'm glad Nate's not here to fucking push this agenda. This is crazy, bro.
Like we've said internally, because we had our own back and forth about it in the group chats fucking days after. Me personally, like I said, yo, like, I would hope to be a father, a parent who could sit down and have conversations with my child and be like, okay, this is what you say you want to do. Can you explain to me why? And not even for the stripper thing, in anything in life. Feel me? Mm-hmm. If they say, yo, I want to be a lawyer, it's like, okay, why do you want to be a lawyer? Do you think you can handle, you know, being in a position where you're going to have to defend someone who most likely is guilty for the shit that they did? Yeah. You feel me? Do you think you could be on the prosecutor side and be okay with putting people into jail? It's like, are you ready for these kind of things? You feel me?
So it's not that you're discouraging them, but you're just opening up their mind to the possibility of what they're getting themselves into.
Exactly. And now if it happens to be stripping for whatever reason, it's like, yo, like, why do you want to do this? Why do you feel compelled? Like, this is what you want to do at the moment. And like, break it down to me. Help me understand. If
I need money, Dad.
Listen, you said what?
I need money, Dad.
Nah, nigga, like, it ain't always about the money.
Let's keep it a stack. It ain't
always about the money,
What
bro.
other reason are you stripping?
Let me break it down. You know what? I was actually so curious. I looked up like people having testimonies about being a stripper. Like, what makes them want to do it? A lot of people, some of them are like, yo, I just like feeling that empowered. I like being on the stage and feeling good and having people, you know what I mean? Like, you know, boost me up. Cause I'm also boosting up their insecurities and shit like that. I was like, okay, so it's a very back and forth relationship kind of thing. Granted, there might be other things in the background that led to that, but like, it ain't always about the money.
All right. I feel like that's probably someone who's like seeing the good in, you know, what they're doing. I'm sure there's truth to that. But this is how I broke it down in my mind. You feel me? I compared it to like a profession like music, right? See, there's a lot of people who do music for money reasons. You feel me? Like, yo, I don't really have too many options. Hopefully I blow up off this music shit. I can make millions of dollars, right? And then there's people who are successful and they still decide to jump into music. Like, look at Damian Lillard, you feel me? Multi-millionaire basketball player. He's like, yo, even though I'm successful in my lane, I'm secure, I still want to rap.
For sure.
How many people have there's a number of stories of people jumping out of stripping and doing something else with their life. Look at a Cardi B. Look at any of these influencers who might have started as strippers and then, you feel me? They pivoted into a different role. Who jumps into stripping after they have secured, like financial security and all that? Find me that person.
I don't like what you're doing right now because I didn't have time to prep for this to have an answer for that. But damn, that's a good point. But listen, right? There's also people who, at some point, they're like, yo, I want to get into pole dancing and shit like that. You don't have to be a
women like
stripper,
that, for sure.
But the action of it, it's like people want
they'll
that skill.
They'll take pole dancing classes and they'll have fun doing that.
Absolutely.
But, this is the pushback I'm going to give, even though Nate's not here to defend himself and all that, you feel me? Because like I know where he's coming from. He really, like when he says, I'm not going to sexualize my daughter, I truly believe it. You feel me?
I would hope none of y'all motherfuckers do. Like, what the fuck?
That's weird. That's some weird shit. No bullshit. You feel me? But the pushback I'll give to this is like, even if you do want to support your kid in anything you do, but honestly though, you know the environment that's usually associated with stripping and what that could even lead. Like imagine your daughter starts stripping, right? And it's cool. Like she's just going in, she's getting out, she's getting her bread, going home type shit. But then what if she gets exposed to other strippers who are escorts on the side type shit, you feel me? and they're getting money on the side from clients to have sex with them, and outside of that, like that's a whole culture that could be exposed to your daughter, and she's like, oh shit, this really where the bag is at.
But like, first of all, like I said, we'll talk about that in that conversation. It's like, do you know what world you're stepping into? But that also wasn't the scenario. Because now you're adding a lot of layers to the scenario that wasn't present. But that's the reality of that environment, bro. It's a lot. It's drugs involved. And think about the type of men that go to strip clubs. I'm not saying all men, bro, but these is... Rob, you're in the county. You could say the same shit about your world where it's like there's tax invasions. There's people who start getting their money to like... It's like, bro, in any profession, there's a dark side of it. Yeah, but any profession. That's like the small percentage of people. Like, bro, I promise you, accounting is not that crazy where you gonna find the next like Enron scam. I mean, bro, scheme I promise you, them niggas going on, bro. I promise you, them niggas is doing lines when y'all niggas out the office. Yeah, but who, like, sure, you feel me? However, individual people want to cope, but like most people's accounting lives aren't interesting, bro. They just go into work. It's all routine. It's not like you gonna find. Like, I'm thinking like I'm about to get into my job. I'm about to find the next like. What's it called? Madoff? I'm about to discover the next Bernie Madoff. You feel me? Like, no. Most people do. Most people just like, I'm not gonna say idiot. Let me not say. Most people, if there is errors, it really just comes to like they just don't know how to do bookkeeping and stuff like that. But it's not like malicious most of the time. But what I said in the group chat, was that not true to some degree? I was like, yo, a lot of niggas are also having this stance because it's a woman that we're talking about. There's truth to that. What did I say? I said, if the conversation was, oh, would you let your son be a porn star? Would niggas have the same gripes with that? A lot of niggas. I think a lot of niggas would, bro. Bro, I really do think. I'm not cool with my son being a porn. Yo, with either situation, like I said, you saw what niggas were saying in the comments, bro. Oh, a lot of them niggas would even comment on that shit. The conversation was like, yo, your son's about to be a porn star. They'd be like, hey, nigga, that nigga's getting bodies. Niggas is niggas is homophobic, bro. They're not gonna touch that conversation just because they feel like it would like it's too associated with like, oh, why do I want to talk about a nigga and him having sex and shit like that? You feel me? What about that's homophobic? People are gonna be like, that sucks. I don't want to touch that, bro. Your son having sex with multiple women getting paid for it? Just commenting about another man doing like porn stuff, like you're just like, that's not my business. I don't give a fuck. Like it's his son. I feel you, bro. I feel like niggas is not gonna be interested in talking about that or commenting. I don't think it's gonna get the same reaction. But I will say, with both scenarios, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna support my kid in a sense of like I'm gonna always be there for my kid. I'm not gonna abandon my kid, but support doesn't look like just like being behind whatever they decide they want to do. Sure. I'm going to give you pushback. I'm gonna start looking internally with either situation. Like, did I do something wrong? That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. I take a misstep? Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. At the end of the day, that person's their own individual who's influenced by so many things outside of you that it's like, yo, whenever they come to a point in life where they're doing something that you don't align with, it don't mean it's you fucked up somewhere down the road or in that path. Amy, something happened. Nigga, something happened. At one point in time, bro, I mean, I won't speak for you. I'll speak for myself. Nigga, at one point in time, I'm in the basement making beats for hours on end. My mom's looking at me like, yo, why are you so obsessed with this shit? You feel me? Like, why are you chasing something that's not fruitful? Like, why are you doing all these extra side, activities? It's like, yo, I wanted you to be a doctor. Like, why are you not going to get your master's, your doctorate? She looking at me like, you failed in her eyes? I fucked up. You feel me? It's like, nah, trust. It's gonna work out. You just gotta trust me. Watch. But like, it's the same shit. She got her doubts. It's the same shit. Okay, you know what? I'll say the interesting part of it all, it really did make me think, especially because of how differently our views were in the group chat. We're still like continuing the conversation afterwards. It's gonna be very interesting how it all boils out. You feel me? Because parenting, there's no right way to parent. There is none. You feel me? I had the conversation with my mom. I brought it up to her, and she's like, yo, I got like, even when we have conversations about like my little brother or whatever the case, she's like, yo, I got faith in you guys are gonna be all right, because there were times I didn't know what to do with you, Roberto. You feel me? Yeah. She dead telling me like, yo, I got so much faith because of how you turned out when I didn't know where this was gonna go. And to her mind, she thought there was a point where she thought she was doing something wrong. You know what I mean? And obviously, there's rooms for improvement, but like overall, it's just like there's no right way to parent a kid. And you can do all the right things. You could try to, expose. Like all you can do is try to, or what I'll try to do is expose them to as much as possible.
so they can find what they enjoy, like try to, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times there things, there's like small things like I don't even eat that because I didn't eat it as a kid.
Yeah.
I wasn't exposed to it as a kid. And I feel like it's your responsibility as a parent to try to expose your kid to as much as possible. Put them in karate, try to put them in chorus, do this,
nigga,
that.
I remember being forced to eat certain shit. And to this day, I be like, why the fuck you did that shit? I didn't want to eat that shit.
But there's also times where I feel like, damn, I'm such a picky eater now. And it's really because like I didn't try enough things as a kid to get over that hump.
I feel you. But you're a grown man now. You're conscious enough to be like.
I used to put the green beans in my pockets.
That's you're a sick nigga, bro.
Bro, my mom would tell me, like, she put all this vegetable. She knew I didn't fuck with that shit. She knew. It was a fight.
But in your pockets, my nigga?
Hold on. It was a fight every time, you feel me? And she would still do it. She would still put it on the plate, and she would not let me get up. She'd be like, yo, you're going to sit there until the food is gone. So, instead of just sitting there, I started putting the shit in my pocket.
Like, bro, there's so many things I'll try before I'm like, let me put this shit in my pocket, nigga. I'll put it under... nigga, I'll stuff it in my mouth when she's not looking, like spit it out into the trash or some shit. Like,
bro, I would try everything. I'd have the glass of water right next to me, put it in there, drink the water as soon as possible. Bro, that shit would make me like physically want to throw up. It's crazy. Like, probably that's me psyching myself out. There's nothing wrong with green beans. Like, I eat that shit all the time now. But in those moments, I stuffed it in my pocket. I'd go upstairs and I flush it down the toilet. But I started slipping.
I was about to say, there's never a day where you forgot it in your pockets or something.
I forgot it.
She's doing laundry. This shit's rotting,
that's
nigga.
Exactly
like,
how I got caught up.
Bro?
My fucking pockets is all crunchy and shit. Like, yo, I got 3-week-old green beans and carrots in my pockets.
Bro, you
my
a
jean
devious
pockets.
little nigga, bro. That's some devious shit, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm telling, hey, bro, I was not a good child, bro.
In my pockets.
You know? So,
nah, I don't know. I'm just happy my mom raised me to not be a punk, bro. No bullshit.
You know
what I mean? Nah, because really, I'm thinking about your whole barber situation. It's like, I remember when I used to go to the barbershop, the nigga, if he fucked me up, I'll look at him like, yo, you know I'm not paying for this shit, right? You fucked up. Like, I trusted you, my nigga.
You know what? That's one thing I wish my mom instilled in me. I take shorts when I go to the barber. There was so many times, bro. Especially when you a nigga with glasses. I told y'all this before. Like, yo, you show up, you don't know what the cut you're getting. Because you take those glasses off, it's over. You gotta have 100% faith in this nigga that he gonna do you right. Yeah. All you can go off of is noises. You feel me? Like he just cut it.
Nigga, nigga, I'm in the mirror. I'm watching. Like, make that shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
Ain't no way. I don't believe it.
You never seen that video?
Nah,
that's on the video.
No. Okay, my bad. But nah, there was a lot of times I took shorts. There was a lot of like fun, like, you know, discovering. I would just try a whole bunch of different, you know, barbers, and for the longest time, it's because I also didn't even know, like, I didn't really know my hair texture like that, you know, because a long time I just kept my hair short.
Nigga was barber hopping.
I was very much barber hopping. I was a little thotty, you know. So then I finally find my guy in college. I found my guy. We're locked in. Feel me? And even after I graduated college, I would still take that hour trip.
You got to do it, nigga. If he gets you right, it's
I will
why
say
break
that probably has contributed to the high mileage on my car.
But it's worth it.
Every 2 weeks.
Fair to say it's worth it, though. Damn, that nigga not that nice then.
No, because he is not nice. But now,
bro, if you can't vouch for your barber everywhere you go, bro, it's like, nigga, if that nigga said, yo, I'm moving my price up to 50 flat, I'm paying it.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm paying it, bro. What that nigga does to me, it's like, yo, I owe him everything. And
that's why, yo, me and Chris, like, yo, my guy Chris, man, we's locked in.
Was locked in.
We'll talk about it. Yo, we's locked in. You feel me? I come through, like, he a fan of the pod, and you know, like, you know.
You watching the pod, bro? That's fucked
probably not
up,
all
bro.
the time.
Nah, that's fucked up. I didn't know all this behind the story, bro. You gotta go back. You gotta go back, nigga.
I'm sorry you gotta find out this way, Chris. I didn't want you to find out this way. I was just in a vulnerable moment. He was there for me when I needed him.
Get out of here, bro. So why you do it, bro? It felt good, huh? You sat there, you got out the fucking seat, you looked at it, you looked at this new nigga, you like, yo, what's your number?
I just really needed somebody in that moment. He wasn't there for me when I needed him.
You a whore, bro. That's what he gonna say to you. You a whore. Because you still did it. You probably do it again.
I would.
Exactly. Exactly.
Bro, it was weeks without a haircut, bro. I was feeling the back of my neck. Like, I'm not supposed to feel that much length on the back of my neck, bro. It was getting crazy, bro. I looked like I had a mullet. It was bad. You feel me? My mustache hairs are touching.
Cape Verdean with a mullet.
You feel me? Like, my mustache hairs is touching my fucking, my nose. And like, yeah, I could do it myself, and I do it myself, but it's not as clean. It's just a razor. Like, I just got the clippers going on. I don't got no razor action. So like, you could still see, you know, the shadows there, and it just don't hit the same. I wasn't feeling like myself. I didn't want to pop out. All I want to do is just go to work and be in the crib, see my girl. She be like, yo, let's go on a date. I be like, yo, let's stay inside tonight.
Nigga, get in the cut. That's like the top of how you could like self-care for yourself.
I feel like a new man.
Bro, you sit in that chair, you look at the before and after, it's like you see the smile on your face. It's like, yo, I'm a new nigga.
So I schedule this a week in advance for Friday, right? I'm like, yo, day before the pod, let me get right. Let me feel fresh and clean. 1 hour before my appointment, my man cancels on me, bro. Out of nowhere.
That's fucked up.
No warning, no nothing.
I didn't know that.
I just got a message. He says, yo, emergency, send me your cash app. Because I had to prepay. You feel me?
What was the emergency?
I don't know. And I'm sure it is an emergency, but guess what? I had an emergency. Now I got to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do, because I might cancel this fucking episode.
I'm not going to lie to you, though. You kind of went about it the wrong way, dog. No bullshit.
I should have waited?
No, not even that. I would have called him up. Like, yo, hope everything's straight. Like, you good? You know what I mean? If I could get a little more info, because I'm kind of curious. Like, nigga, why you cancel me last minute like that?
What am I going to change,
but listen, right? And it's like, yo, who do you think I could go to? You let him know. It's like, I'm about to do this. I'm about to step out of this relationship, and I'm about to go visit someone else real quick. Because you could have told him, like, yo, fuck, it is what it is, but like, who you recommending the shop?
Oh,
because now he knows. Now he knows he about to do it.
Bro, the thing is, if I'm already, like I said, I'm really committed to my guy, and I used to drive an hour. But if this is not my guy, what purpose do I have driving an hour? That's ridiculous.
But you going off of his word.
Nah, bro.
You going off of his word.
The thing is, I have a side barber just in case.
Okay.
You know, my cousin has gone to him in the past whenever he lands in Framingham type shit. Yeah. You know, he goes there, and that was my old barber type. It was my old barbershop. Well, my old barber had already left. You feel me? So it's one of those things, like when I was on campus, I go to the low barber. When I was back home, you know, on the college breaks, I go to my Framingham barber. But then eventually I got my whip. College is over. I'm just going to my low guy now. Yeah. But now I go on the website. I'm not even sure there's gonna be an opening. Keeping my fingers crossed. Yeah. Boom, 3:30. It's 3 o'clock. I'm like,
it's close.
This is a sign.
Yeah.
This is a sign, bro. So I go to the appointment and do a bad job. I kind of like the cut he gave me. You feel me?
Let me see this shit, man.
No mullet action going on.
Where was he? He in Framingham.
He's 15
so he's
minutes.
Right there.
He's 15 minutes from the crib.
So you know what you gotta do, right?
Cheat.
It's not cheating no more.
It's not cheating if I end the relationship.
That's the new relationship,
That is the new relationship.
That's your man's now.
Yo, Chris, I'm sorry, but Devin's all right. Devin got me.
Damn, nigga.
He too close. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
He did my beard a little bit differently, but I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even. I was like, yo, the thing is, you go to your barber, and the thing is, he do it the same thing every time. Yeah. Because that's just the routine, you know what I mean? Yeah. He know you got pat.
No, bro. I used to have an old barber. It was a Cape Verdean nigga. I learned my lesson, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't fuck with Cape Verdeans when it comes to cuts. No bullshit. You gotta be a nigga, or you gotta be Dominican. Dominicans ain't niggas, so I don't know. It gets a little controversial. But listen, there was one time I was going to this nigga fucking somewhere in Main Street in Brockton, bro. This Cape Verdean nigga. My first time going to him, he cut me off. I was like, okay, this shit is cool. You know what I mean? Came back, second time, third time. We get in a relationship, you know what I mean? I got his number now. I call him up. You know, he gets me in.
He locked in.
But then he fucked up one time. And I know accidents happen. Mistakes happen, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's a high stress job. I get it. One little fuck up, it's like, I'm gonna give you a benefit of doubt. I'm gonna come back in 3 weeks. My shit grow back. You won't get me right. So nigga did the same shit the second time.
One time.
Yeah.
Second time,
nigga. I looked at him. I was like, I ain't paying for this shit, bro. My shit crooked. I'm not paying for this shit.
Oh, you told him that.
Nigga, the fuck I look like that? Nigga fuck me up, I'm gonna pay him.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the type of shit I wish my mom instilled in me.
Nah, bro.
I've given niggas bread, bro.
Put your fucking foot down,
shaking.
nigga.
I'm just like,
nigga.
I'm tight, nigga. I know this the worst cut of my life and I still gotta deliver, you feel me? Because his time went into it.
But make that make sense, bro. A nigga didn't do his job. You gonna pay the nigga, bro? Come on, bro. Nah, fuck that shit. I looked at him, I was like, nigga, I'm not paying for this shit. He was like, nah, next time it's gonna be free on me. That I was like, nigga, there's no next time. I was like, I'm not coming back here. I was like, that's that.
And you didn't pay.
So then, no, nigga, I left. Nigga, waited out my 3 weeks. My shit came back. I'm hearing everybody like, yo, bro, I need a barber. I need a barber. Who you know, Dorian, shout out Dorian. He put me on to this nigga at Starliner. So go over there if you need cuts in Brockton. My nigga Aslan, fuck with him. Pulled up, find out he's Haitian, bro, from the jump. I was like, oh, nah, fuck with this nigga. Every time I go in there now, bro, I'm like, yo, this is my therapist. You feel me? Like, we sit there, we have conversations, we go back and forth about everything. You know what I mean? He a little older, so he gonna have his stances that I don't agree with. I'm gonna say the things that I say, you know what I mean? We butt heads every now and then. But at the end of the day, I sit there, I get my cut, nigga bless me. You feel me? I think
Never
personally,
gotta question it.
The only thing I would change, and I think in terms of like barbershops in general, fuck all the appointments. I hate that shit.
What?
I hate it.
Hell no.
I hate it, bro.
I
feel
hate
like it took away,
shit,
it took away the barbershop culture. No bullshit.
Or like waiting in line?
Yeah, bro. At a point in time when I was younger, my nigga, it used to be like maybe like 10 niggas deep in the barbershop, all sitting around waiting to get a cut. You got niggas going back and forth about the game, fucking arguing about everything. It's not like that no more. At most, probably like 2-3 niggas in there.
No.
At most.
I actually feel you, but I don't. All right, peep, right? I'm glad that online appointments started happening. When they started using the apps and websites where it's like, yo, lock in your spot for this time. Because I remember as a kid coming in as a walk-in, and I'm sitting there in the seat, and I'm there for a good,
that used to be a smooth Saturday, though.
Nah. I hated that shit. I'd be waiting there for an hour. I see a nigga just walk in. He sit for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. He got the appointment.
He ain't got no appointment either.
He's just skipping over me.
He ain't got no appointment either.
They just skipping over me, bro.
It's
fucking disrespectful, my nigga. I'm sitting here. I'm watching one person after the other just hop in the seat.
Listen, though, bro, that shit builds character, though.
Hell no.
That shit builds character.
That builds
you see a nigga
shooters,
come
bro.
in, try to walk in front of you.
You ever heard of a barbershop shooter, nigga?
Nah, bro. You don't learn. It's like, nah, nigga, I was here first, nigga. You're not playing me like that.
I'm already letting you know, bro. I'm taking shorts at the barbershop.
Hey, man.
I'm not an assertive nigga at the barbershop.
And that's why we gotta bring it back. These young niggas, bro, they're not gonna build that fucking inner that dog factor to them to be like, you ain't bitching me. I don't care if you know this nigga now. I was here before you. I'm sitting in that seat.
Learn from my mistakes.
You feel me?
Learn from my mistakes.
Niggas fucking going back and forth about LeBron, Jordan. It's like, you don't hear that shit in the barbershop like that no more. I'm talking about it with the barber, but it's like, nigga, I want you to focus on my cut.
That's a fact.
He do one thing, and he gonna stand there and look at you, talk to you for like 10 minutes. It's like, nah, bro, like focus on the cut, my nigga. Get me right.
I will say that I'll be all conversational in the beginning. The moment the razor get pulled out, you put the nigga, I'm dead quiet. I'm closing my eyes. Yo, do your thing, bro. Don't talk to nobody.
No bullshit.
Fucking focus,
no
nigga.
No bullshit.
I need the lines to be 90 degrees and everything, bro. Don't fuck around. The fade got to be on point. But
hey, bro. Me personally, I'll bring that shit, bro.
I'll say, you know who my worst barber of all time is before we move on from this time? My pops. My pops is the worst fucking barber I've ever had in my life. And that nigga has fucked me up too many times to count because he didn't want to give me no fucking $20 just to go to the barber shop. He's like, yo, why do I got to give you 20 bills? I cut you. He think he got the barber set from fucking Marshall's. He's like, yo, I got you. Like, just sit down on the toilet.
Shit from Marshall's, nigga?
Yeah, bro. They sit you down on the toilet. They get the plastic bag. They make a little hole in it.
Got no guards in that shit.
You ain't never had that? You never?
No,
they put the plastic bag over your head?
No.
And you just got the plastic bag from like
I didn't
Market Basket
like that,
and it's on your shoulders and shit and you sitting on the toilet.
Nah,
and he's like, all right,
nigga.
don't move. And I'm crying like, yo, dad, just bring me to the barbershop. I got a picture for you. And I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, like, the thing is, you can cut my hair, but you're not gonna line my shit up. You feel me? They think just because they got the clipper set that they gonna line me up though. And that's where I'm like, yo, I'm crying. He's like, yo, shut up before I just shave your head. Keep crying.
No, nigga, that's not what he said. He's about to beat you, nigga.
Nah, no. He dead said, yo, before I shave your head. Man shaved my head, bro. Look at this picture, bro. This is the worst. I look like a naked mole rat. This is
shout out this fucking OG right here, Lil Poopy, nigga.
Lil Poopy was my neighbor. We used to play ball together, you feel me?
That's crazy.
I got the picture with him, but I look like a naked mole rat, bro.
Yeah, niggas gotta see this.
No, don't do me like that, nigga.
Nah, they gotta see this shit.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Because now they're gonna be in the comments like, yo, Rob, drop the photo. This shit not focusing. You lucky, nigga. You lucky.
I'll throw it in there.
Lil Poopy,
I can't
bro.
do that to myself, nigga. I can't do that to myself.
Damn, bro, you should have pushed back as a youngin' nigga. He pushed his shit back.
He killed me. He killed me, bro. It's so bad, bro. I didn't want to show up to school for 3 weeks, bro. I needed an excuse. I was gonna tell the teachers I had cancer or some shit, bro. Like, this is bad.
Oh, you forced it. Nigga said cancer.
Bad, bro.
Nigga.
That was the last day I ever let that nigga touch my head on dogs, bro.
I'm about to say, so you remember like the last time you like, this is enough. Like, enough's enough. I'm not doing this no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
damn. There's another time I let my mom cut my hair, bro.
That don't even make sense, bro.
Bro, it's
I ain't
mad
gonna
funny.
lie
My
to you.
mom heard one of those radio ads. It's like, yo, call this number and you can get auditions for Disney type shit. You remember those?
I did one of those shits one time. I ain't gonna lie, they had me.
My mom came home one day and she's like, yo, we should do this audition.
I did that shit, yeah.
And then she's like, all right, but you gotta
Connecticut
get
or some shit?
I don't know, bro. We never got that far. But she's like, all right, but we gonna cut your hair. You feel me? But I was like, no, mom, please. I don't want you to cut it my hair. You gonna fuck my
That's
shit
some
up.
shit.
She's like, one of those ones. Like, why am I gonna pay someone? I got the clipper set right here.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, fuck it. You know what? Bam. Put the Market Basket grocery bag over my head again. You feel me? She start cutting away. I'm crying. I look in the mirror. I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, you're ruining my life. I'm not going to no fucking audition. She's like, you ungrateful bastard. She gives me some bread. She's like, I think she gave me like, she might have gave me 2 20s.
Mm-hmm.
But it was more so, yo, $20 for the cut, $5 tip, bring back my change. Right?
Yeah.
Go to the barber. This nigga blesses me. I'm telling you, my hair is fucked up, bro. This nigga finds a way to save my shit. I think he's Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
I think this man just saved me ridicule for the next 2 weeks of my life. I give him the full 40. Ballsy, right? I was like, yo, this nigga deserves
Play
it.
with your mother's money, nigga.
I got home, got my ass beat. He's like, oh, I didn't tell you to do that.
No bullshit. I would have beat your ass too.
I was
Son.
in the shower, you feel me? You know, you gotta get rid of all the extra hair and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
He's like, where's my money? Silence. But you know, I'm just so appreciative. Clap me. In the shower. Hurt 10 times more.
You got beat in the shower, nigga.
Nigga. My
Yo, that's
childhood.
what they call that shit. DSS, nigga. The fucking child or CPS too. CPS too, nigga. Nah, bro. That's.
I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of how I flipped the whole. See, I'm telling you, this is where we find out why I'm a bad kid.
Nigga got beat wet. That shit had to hurt, nigga.
Oh, bro, what? That's not it. Come on. That's not even the half of it, bro. Your mom ever like break the wooden spoon on you?
The spoon? Nah.
Yeah, bro.
I got hit with fucking cable wires before.
Mm.
That shit hurt, but nigga, I'm trying to take a shower. You beat me. It's like I would have been sitting in the shower, fucking crunched up like, man, I fucking hate my life.
I'm trying to use like the shower liner to defend myself and shit. Nah, bro, that wasn't it.
Yo,
that
what
wasn't
the
it.
fuck?
I'm telling you, I switched up the whole narrative.
I'm not gonna lie, you deserve that one. Cause you playing with your mother's money, nigga.
You
You shouldn't have done that.
5th grade though, found out CPS was a thing. That was my go-to. You touch me, I'ma call him. I'll call 911. You
Nigga.
don't touch me, all right?
I would have
Nigga-
shipped your ass to Cape Verde.
nigga started
Like, this
getting
nigga trying to fuck up my life.
Niggas
Nigga,
started
I'm
getting
gonna show you
scary.
something.
Niggas started getting scary. But then they started getting creative. My mom started getting creative and shit. Now it's like 2 weeks. She just started throwing 2-week punishments on me. No computer,
Mm-hmm.
no television, no Jordans. You ever have that as a punishment?
Nah,
I had so many Jordans in middle school, bro. I had so many J's in middle school, bro. The punishment was that I had to wear my flights.
Flights.
I had to wear my
lucky you
flight.
still got flights, nigga. I was wearing fucking Payless shoes for a long time, bro.
The flight
For
ain't
a
gonna give
very
me no
long
attention
time,
from no
nigga.
shorties, bro. I had to wear the same flights for 2 weeks, bro.
Oh, but the granted, you gotta understand too, we had different fucking upbringings, nigga. I was in private school. So it's
Oh,
different.
yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
It's a little different. That's why I'm like, why is it even that big of a deal? Though?
Oh, it's such a big deal.
But nigga,
Bro,
a lot of
I've
niggas.
had women. Let me not say women. I had girls like in middle school and stuff change their whole opinion.
based off of what shoes a nigga wearing and shit like that. Yeah, be like that, nigga. That's currency.
I have no cut one week, and I'll be like, oh, who's cuter, me or this kid? And they'll be like, oh, that kid. I come back.
That's a nasty question.
Got some.
You gotta let her say that, so you can't be asking, oh, who's cuter, nigga? What the fuck?
Yeah, you never met on Facebook, nigga? You never did like my status for a rate and all that shit? You start comparing your rates to other niggas. You like, what the fuck going on here, nigga? And then next week she come through with the like my status again, but this time I got the cut. This time I bought the Concords.
Nigga.
Now I got the Concords on my feet. It's like my status for the rate. And to be honest.
To be honest,
and
was
they be
a play.
like, yo.
No, that was a play, bro. That was a play.
To be honest, I think you fly. I like, oh, get the little Burberry rub, nigga. We up, nigga. We up. Yo, niggas used to get their shit off on them Facebook. Yo, and the thing is, they only made the Facebook statuses because they really wanted one person.
For sure.
To like their shit.
For sure.
That's why I hurt my feelings when a girl I wanted ain't like my shit. You know, I do like my status. It's all the ugly shorties I never cared for. Niggas asking for rates and shit. Like, all right, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Niggas saw all the ugly shorties.
6.5.
You riley, bro. You didn't say that.
To be honest, you cool. I handed out some 7s, bro.
7s?
7 is like the
it's like it's just like a. I like you as a person, so I'm not trying to say something fucked up to you. That's no bullshit. No bullshit. Yeah. Hey, nah, but honestly though, looking back at it, I feel like, especially with the shit I was seeing this week, it's just like a lot of niggas. It's like, bro, like, where's the discipline to like build these niggas into like being respectful and like respectable? You know what I mean? Like, I seen the Ruby Rose shit. It's like, nigga, what? You have no shame in yourself as a person? 60 bands, bro.
I add some context.
60 bands, my nigga. For some what? OnlyFans pics that she probably posts on her Instagram too?
Yeah, she definitely posts on her Instagram.
Like, I don't think she's showing nothing, right?
Not at all.
How you know?
I'm on Reddit.
I was trying to see niggas. How does nigga know?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm giving it up this podcast. Nah. See, the thing is,
nigga said I'm giving it up. Bro.
I ain't gonna pay for the OnlyFans, but I'm definitely gonna search your name up on Reddit and see what comes up. Very disappointed in the results, Ruby. Not busting,
bro.
So there's this.
What do you call it? Like, what is that? Like soft? There's a word for that.
Soft core.
Some shit. What, like bikini pictures and shit?
That's it.
Nothing.
Or she's like covering herself, you know what I mean? And really just showing ass. Like,
nigga, you see more on Twitter for free.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And he's paying 60,000?
So she didn't even meet this fan. She quote unquote ran into her.
Oh, time out. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that nigga's stalking you.
That nigga's stalking her. This is not a scheduled meeting, bro. That nigga was plotting, bro. He's probably like tracking tweets down. She's like, yo, I'm gonna be in Washington this week. He's like, let me conveniently find my way to.
Nah, bro, it's not Washington. The last we hear about this story. Then that nigga's definitely like stalking her.
Bro, apparently, and I don't know if this is just Twitter, like being on some Twitter shit, just making shit up. But they said that nigga was on, I don't know what, like, you know those like shows where it'd be like whatever channel network has all those shows like Hoarders and like
on some like True TV type shit.
You feel me? Yeah. And this is like this show, I forgot what it's called, but it's about addictions. And this nigga was on the episode as a porn addict 10 years ago.
Oh shit! How did they find that shit?
I don't know. That's what it's either the internet is full of the greatest detectives, or they just conveniently put these two things together and like whatever. And we believed it because it sounded entertaining. That's the story I'm gonna go with because it sounds way more entertaining.
So boom, all right, let's run with it. We now know he's a porn addict. We know that he spent.
Well, hold on. I didn't need the show to know that if you spend 60 bands in a fucking month, you are a porn addict, nigga.
In 1 month?
In 1 month, bro.
What does he do for a living?
I don't know.
$60,000 fucking dollars. But you know what I could do with that?
That nigga probably flips OnlyFans for bread.
There's a market for that?
Oh, for sure. You don't be on Reddit.
Not enough.
They be the niggas on Reddit gatekeeping like shit that you probably could just find with enough time.
It's like, yo, give me what? How much? Like, yo, I'm gonna drop the vote.
Give me 10 bills. I'll send you the mega link.
But then, like, how do you make that sustainable?
You keep fooling niggas. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's the horny niggas out here. Like, you feel me? Like, why pay 10 bills for the OnlyFans when I could pay 10 bills and have everything?
Bro, nigga, that's 2 years of college right there.
60 bands? Oh, for sure. Maybe 1, depending on the college.
Type, you feel me? Nigga,
this nigga throwing away his future. I mean, he not gonna have a future daughter. God forbid. I hope not. That is not a nigga who needs a daughter in his life. Stay away from that nigga. But yeah, bro. And the crazy part is on his shirt, It said, if I die, delete my browsing history. Nigga know he a sicko, bro. You know he a sicko. And you know Rubi.
Lock that nigga up.
Lock that immediately. Immediately.
What the fuck?
And Ruby's just standing there. And you could tell she's probably like, I mean, shout out to you. Like, I appreciate your 60
you put 60,000 in my pockets. You feel me?
But
Like,
you're a fucking creep.
no bullshit.
But she's not gonna say that.
Definitely not. Damn, nigga. Nah, I really hope it ends right there, though. I really hope it ends right
It's not
there.
gonna be the first time.
I didn't know all that. And now I'm really wondering, like, nah, this nigga definitely playing that shit. Found where she's gonna be, located her, pulled up, and was like, all right, you gonna see me soon again.
Yo, if I'm Ruby Rose, take the flick, post it, give him the time of day, restraining order.
That's nah, bro.
Restraining order immediately.
Nigga, I feel like taking the picture only feeds into it. Because now he's like, I met her. You know what I mean? He's like, I smelled her.
I smelled
You
her.
feel me? He's gonna be like, I want this again. Nah, she, I don't,
This is the life you want your daughter to be a part of?
chill. Don't do that.
Bring
You
her back-
added way more
bring her back
layers
full
to it.
circle, I'm telling you.
You adding way
There's
more.
weird niggas
She's never
in the
been a stripper,
world.
bro. She's never been a stripper.
I'm just saying, when you get into that environment where you're now, think about it, bro. And that's my biggest thing, to bring it back full circle, right?
Mhm.
My biggest thing is like, yo, I'm sure my daughter is gonna grow up to be a beautiful young woman, all that, you know what I mean? But I don't want her to get the idea that her value comes from her beauty. You know? Like, I know she might get attention for it, but I don't want her to feel like I feel empowered or I feel like of value when I'm sexualizing myself. It's gonna come naturally,
but I don't even think
but to
it's
know that you're capable of more, you feel me?
I feel you, bro. But I think a lot of women are just recognizing, like, oh, I know I'm beautiful. They are very confident about themselves.
Beautiful women know
and they know
beautiful.
that
Oh,
it's
that's
like I
for
could
sure.
hustle off of this. You don't want your daughter to be a hustler? To be like, yo, if I could fucking post pictures, I would have posted on my fucking story anyways and make fucking 60 bands off that shit? Nigga, what?
OnlyFans did change. the
Like, nigga, what?
But I don't, because now you got like the kids like who are growing up in this generation getting clowned because their moms got the OnlyFans.
I saw that shit. That shit's crazy.
You see what's his name? YNW Melly's mom. She got the OnlyFans going.
Say ain't so.
I mean, dead ass.
Dead ass?
Dead ass. I'm telling you, them lawyer fees ain't gonna pay for themselves, my nigga. Shit's getting expensive.
Damn. You seen the shit about Young Thug?
I did. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga might be going to jail, but that shit's
No,
sad,
I think the opposite. Like when this
Was it the defense or the prosecutors are talking about, like, she brought up Bleach and like she's talking about anime, talking about like, you didn't see that shit?
No.
Bro, I wish I knew. I think it's somebody on whatever side of the team. They brought up, she was like, yeah, this is anime called Bleach. And like, at one point of the season, they bring up these characters and like 5-6 seasons later, you realize that they have no value, no relevance. She's like, yeah, like that's us right now. I'm just like, yeah, bro, this fucking trial's falling apart. And it just started.
But that's why I actually think he has a better chance of being free though. Because when they first dropped the news, like it's a RICO and you know the percentages of like what happens when, like you would think if they're going all the way, they're arresting him, they got all the evidence they need. You know what I mean? But then you think it'd be an open and shut case. And I know it's not the same because this is Atlanta's prosecutors and not the federal. Because I know the federal.
I mean, it's the DA especially who opened up this case. It was the DA.
Of Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not the same as like I think the feds have like a 99% like conviction rating or something. It's not the same for the state. But it just made me think like, yo, it might be slow for Thug. The way they, you know, all the shit they pinning on him, like it's looking bad for him. But with the more information we get, I'm not gonna lie, the prosecute, they look like they don't know what the fuck is going on here.
You think the defense does too? Truly humble under God.
Yo, that shit
truly humble under God, my nigga.
Yo, get that
pushing
nigga,
positivity.
Giving that nigga a raise. Pushing positivity.
Nigga, that shit remind me of the fucking Drewski shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, niggas can't be serious, bro. If I'm Thug, I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck am I paying for you?
Bro,
like, what am I paying for?
Let this nigga cook.
Cook what? Nigga, you playing with my life?
Bro, I hear you, but this is like a whole reality show. You got the judge got his like dog in the place.
Did you seen the other part of it too? That someone on, I think the defense team, the judge was upset. He was like, as your punishment, you have to get wings from fucking what's that strip club?
Magic City.
Magic City for everybody in the court.
Who said that?
The judge.
To who?
Someone in the room. That's like your punishment for doing this is you have to get food for everybody.
Oh, this nigga
and they got food from Magic City.
This nigga bullshit.
Bro, the whole trial makes no sense, my nigga.
This is a reality TV show.
It's the episode of the Boondocks, bro.
No bullshit. Oh.
No, bro, like, I don't know. I'm very curious to see how this shit ends, bro. I hope justice is served. If Thug is innocent and you know what I mean, he went through all this for nothing, then I hope he also gets a fucking lawsuit out of it and he gets paid for all the shit that he missed out on.
There's no amount of reimbursement that you can give that nigga to justify.
At all.
Because
they could definitely get an actual tangible amount of money because he would have been on tour. He would have been doing a lot of things because his career is built off of this shit.
A normal person, you could probably, not a normal person, but just like an average civilian, like in that situation, you could probably throw them a couple $100 bands. They'll be all right. But like, I feel like with Thug, like,
nah, it'd be millions.
I've missed out on millions of dollars.
For sure, doing this shit.
Y'all owe me. And I'll say this, on a serious note, all jokes aside, I actually think it's so fucked up in our criminal justice system that when I first heard the news, the trial just started. Like, this whole time is pre-trial.
Yeah, facts.
That's crazy that you could keep a nigga in jail and he's not even guilty yet for that long. Like, what happened to the right to a speedy trial? What happened to that? That got thrown out the window?
But it's a tactic, bro. They're trying to break the nigga down. It's like, I want you to plead for this shit. They're trying to break you down.
That's what it is. Deal. But my bad. Can we take a break real quick?
Go ahead.
Let me blow my nose.
Nigga sick. Dubem in the building.
All right, we back.
And action.
I just had to take
this
care.
Nigga Berto's sick. Hopefully I'm not sick
anymore, bro. But I was dying over the weekend. So, but that phlegm been sticking with me, man. Dr. Sebi, I gotta get on whatever he was telling niggas to get on. I'm telling you, bro. The mucus. I think the mucus is the core to all of it.
I told you what it is, bro. Ginger turmeric. You be all right. Trust me.
I don't know. My boy was telling me about black seed oil.
I don't know too much about that, so I can't speak on that. I don't know about that.
He said it tastes nasty as hell, but you know he take
to drink the oil.
Put the oil in some water. I don't know what the fuck.
Really?
You know?
I don't know
he said
about that.
It tastes
one.
nasty, but like he said he hasn't been sick for months.
I don't know about
strong,
that.
Got energy and all that. You don't know what to believe anymore. You feel me? Niggas will sell you the sea moss. They'll tell you do the sea moss, do the black seed oil, do the ginger and turmeric. You feel me? Now you just got a whole nasty ass concoction going on. But hey, man, for the sake of hope.
If you don't believe it, it won't work, though.
No bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. You gotta believe, nigga. No bullshit.
Tight shit. So yeah, hopefully Thug get himself out of there, bro. But I do think it's fucked up that they keeping him in jail that long. Like, I know the excuse is he's too much of a risk to be out in society.
A menace to society.
Who's to say that he can't, like, just put the man on house arrest? Even, and I bet he would accept, like, yo, hook up cameras anywhere you want in the fucking place.
I think they actually argue for that. They're just like, no.
That's fucked up.
I think they definitely did argue for that. I mean, that's what they're doing with Youngboy. They got that nigga where in fucking Wyoming? Where the fuck he is?
Really?
He's in house arrest in a whole different state. In the fucking mountains. He got a nice mansion over there, but he's just stuck there.
Hey, man, that's better than being in jail.
For sure.
So it's
For sure, but I know that shit weighing his mental too, though. Because you can see that shit when that nigga be in the interviews and he's just like, you can see like.
Who, Youngboy?
Yeah, bro. He's in there talking to nobody. You know what I mean? Like, same people.
He got his boys.
But I mean, it's like, it's the same people every day, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, people could come in and out, but it's like, I'm stuck in this spot.
That is a fact. For how long?
I don't recall. I don't know. It's been a minute.
You think you could survive in that situation just staying at your crib?
No, bro.
I drive myself fucking insane, bro.
I need to see things, bro. I need to go outside. I want to fucking see strangers, nigga. Like, what? Nah, I can't do. I wouldn't survive. Nah.
All right, man. So I bookmarked this video. I thought it was pretty interesting. I want to hear your thoughts on it. This is Fat Joe doing an interview with I don't know who, to be honest with you. But let's hear it. I don't know who this is. This is Gayle King. Gayle King got a talk show.
Gayle King. Is it? Let me see. Oh, that definitely might be her.
I've been rapping professionally for 30 years. I've lied in almost 95% of my songs. I'm being honest. Lied.
Like how? What do you
just
mean?
Go. I write like I feel that day. Mm-hmm. I'm just being creative. You know, if you could probably you couldn't build the jail high enough for the lyrics I've said on songs. which are all untrue. What I am is a family man, the person who gives back to my community all the time, open businesses in my community. So the music would never amount to the actual person, Joseph Cartagena.
And that was in connection to them. That was in connection to them asking him basically like, yo, is rap art or evidence? You know what I mean? And I don't know what's the motive behind him saying that, whether like he's being dead ass true, like, yo, I really do be lying, or is it to cover his ass like, yo, don't come for me, bro, I'm lying out the ass.
Let's keep it a buck, my nigga. Let's think about the time period of when he was prominent in music. Let's think about where he's from. You feel me?
Oh, what, niggas in New York can't be upstanding citizens?
I'm not saying they can't be, but it's a hustle and bust kind of, you know, environment. And I think very much he probably just knows something we don't know, that it's like, let me cover my ass and start right now.
Yeah, I might be
same
associated
shit with
Diddy,
the wrong
bro. People.
That nigga shit. Diddy out of nowhere. My name's Love now.
My name's
I'm
Love.
all about peace.
I'm giving everybody their conch, their masters back.
Niggas covering his ass because he knows like, yeah, this is something that's gonna fucking bite me in the ass very, very soon. So let me start my campaign right now. That's what it is, nigga. But hey, I feel it's all lies.
I also think he's telling the truth, though. I really do think he's telling the truth in the sense of like, yo, so many rappers be capping, bro. And that's just the reality of the situation. Like, I do believe him when he says, like, you can't build a jail high enough for the shit that I say in my raps. Like, think about, like, a Pusha T. You know what I mean? Pusha T still rapping about all the coke he's... Do I believe he's sold coke before? For sure.
You think there's a dragging of...
Hell yeah, nigga.
I don't doubt it.
This nigga talking like he's Pablo.
I don't doubt it. No, I feel you. Some of the shit a lot of niggas be saying, it's like, you should be locked up.
I feel like a lot of dudes in those situations, right? I can only imagine. Obviously, it can't speak for all of them. But I imagine, you feel me? They dropped out of school. You know, they rapping now. Yeah. They selling, you know, they in the trap with their homies. They selling weed. They might be selling more than weed. You feel me? But it's never on some like, I'm the mafioso. I'm a drug lord. Yeah. It's just some niggas trying to get by type
but
shit.
But we gotta think about it too. And I'm not gonna drop no names because nigga, I'm not informed, so I don't want to spread any misinformation because clearly that could get you canceled nowadays. But listen,
no bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about even on Twitter, nigga, but that's a different conversation. But a lot of niggas be feds too. You feel me? They get caught up, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all some information so I can stay out in these streets.
I feel you. You
feel me?
Niggas the
We've heard a lot of stories. A lot of niggas like that nigga should be in jail, but that nigga he told up a little information.
I feel you. So, but like I said, I do believe in that aspect that like, yo, not 90%. It's probably 90% hyperbole. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I remember I be joking about that shit too. It's like, oh, okay, I sold some weed here and there in college. Like shit. Oh, I guess I could
make it entertaining.
Now I could talk about trapping. You feel me? And you can gas it up and make it seem like it's something that's not. Like nigga, I was doing the safest drug dealing ever in college. Maybe shouldn't even say that on camera. But it's like there was no risk to it. You feel me? Like all the clientele is there. You just go into another nigga's dorm room. It's not like taking real risk. It's not like I'm going into this person's car and like we making big moves. Like, bro, it's innocent shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, you only doing it because you're down bad. So it's like, I do believe him. Like, niggas get on the mic, they start talking crazy. Like, yo, I'm ordering hits. So then, I'm with the gang. I'm doing this, that.
Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. I want to see what you think about this. So how do you receive that information? Do you respect him for being able to come out and say, yo, you know what? Because we're going to run with the scenario that he is lying, right? Let's just run with it. Are you gonna respect him for coming out and actually admitting it, or are you looking at him now like, nigga, that's corny then? Because like, why the fuck was you making all this shit up?
I respect the shit out of it.
Because there's gonna be niggas most likely gonna fall on one of those two sides.
I respect the shit out of it, bro. Because one, I never believed these niggas to begin with. You feel me? Not to say I never believed them to the extent that they wanted us to believe them. Because I know rap is entertainment. I seen it. I seen 21 Savage do it. You feel me? Talk about like, yo, put the guns down. I'm not advocating for violence, and then get on the next album and got to push records. And you got to talk about the things that you got to talk about. So I never even took it serious. So for the person who's going to stand up and be like, yo, I don't even co-sign that shit. I'm actually a man of my community. I actually love my family. And this is what I do it for. I like building businesses. I respect that at 10 times more than somebody at his big old age still trying to claim that. Like, that's not, even if he did stand on it, like, that's corny in itself. You feel me? You don't see Jay-Z still like embodying that shit. Like, I think he'll embody the fact that he got away with it. He's not glorifying the streets anymore. He's grown out of that. And I can appreciate when someone's doing it because it's a trap, bro. Like it's not going to do anything.
I hear what you're saying, but Jay-Z is a billionaire now, though. He in a whole different tax bracket. That nigga just makes his money off of exploiting people. That's a different conversation, though. Oh,
is that what
me
you think?
Personally,
is that what you think?
That's the reality of it. But you don't reach billionaire status,
businessman.
bro. You don't reach billionaire status without exploitation.
Oh, that's what they told you.
No, that's what life has shown me.
There are billionaires who got their fortunes from. I don't think. You think Rihanna is an
but it's mass production. For her to even have her product and to make it reach a point where it's reached billionaire or $1 billion status in terms of revenue and all that, it's from mass production. And if it's being mass produced, it's at the end of someone fucking being exploited, my nigga. That's just the reality of it. But I know we don't got to go that whole route.
No, and we don't. But I will say something, right? Because I think that's where we all get our that's the dynamic of the pod and everything.
Wait, time out, nigga said, oh, that's what Nate told you. I'm my own man, nigga. What the fuck?
They said that shit, niggas ran with that one.
What the fuck?
But I'll say this, right? It's an interesting thing. I think that's where like we all bump heads in a certain way. Because like there's the way the world should be. And there's the way the world is.
There's the way the world should be, there's the way the world is. Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
That don't fucking clean all the blood on like a lot of these people's hands, bro.
Well, no, I'm not excusing blood, like literal blood on niggas' hands. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about the worker who's like I could feel that way. It's like, damn, I'm making my boss. Let me use myself as an example, right? My boss pays me X amount of money to do a certain service for him because maybe he doesn't want to do it himself, or in terms of expansion, he needs me to be in this role and he's going to pay me this money. Don't you think I'm generating him way more money than what he's paying me?
For sure.
Of course.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be sustainable.
I could feel like I'm being exploited. I could look at it a certain... Bro, that, if anything, that just drives me to want to be in that position.
Yeah, and do it to someone else.
It's not...
And that's the whole music industry.
But it's like you know, it's not... Is it exploitation if you know what you're getting yourself into? If you took the job...
Bro, just because you're conscious of it doesn't change anything. It's more so the fact that we're living in a system that this is how it runs.
Capitalism.
This is what it's fueled by.
Do I love capitalism?
That's the problem.
No, I don't. But I know capitalism is a real thing, and I'd be a fool to try to yeah, sure, go ahead. Don't play the game. You feel me?
Because like, all it's doing, I feel you, bro.
I want the rewards of playing this game well.
You gotta survive in this world. I feel you, bro.
Shit.
I hear you. But it's just the fact that it's like, yo, like, it's creating a dog eats dog dynamic. That it's like, all right, well, I don't want to be God, so let me get myself in position where I'm figuring out how to get mine, and you're the one getting God.
I ain't trying to get
you, bro. I feel you.
Now, what I'm not gonna do is purposely go out of my way to exploit people, bring people down, and all that. Of course, you know, I'm gonna try to push for a more ideal world as I come up. But for now, I gotta play the game that's in front of me. You feel me?
No, I get it.
There's only so much you could do. Like you could think ideally.
I need you to understand. Me saying that isn't taking anything away from Hov, because I still fuck with the nigga in terms of what he's done, what he's accomplished. But it's like I also recognize it's like, yeah, you got there because of X and X and X. You know, X, Y, Z. These different factors.
I feel that.
That's just what it is.
I feel that. So, hey man, but I see what he's doing here. I see what he's doing there. Gotta try to brush it all off. Like, hey, it's all lies. Don't come for me. Because I really do think it's crazy that they're using evidence. Right, like.
In terms
or
of
what we thought maybe originally, because
I don't know, bro. I think
the evidence can't just be song lyrics and Instagram captions. That's weak as fuck. That's weak.
I feel you, but for certain lyrics, if true, it's like it does line up with actual real life events. You know what I mean? He's dropping lyrics like, oh, X amount of shots in the Tahoe. And it's like you find out that somebody was killed in a Tahoe on such and such date. And it's just like, damn. You feel me? It's like, damn.
Coincidence.
I hear you. I hear you. But I really think it's more so, it's also recognizing that they're using him as an example.
Oh,
you feel me? They're definitely using this to be the catalyst to then open up a bunch of future events. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think the DA is the same person who's also taking Trump to trial on a RICO charge.
Really?
You feel me? So it's like, all right, let me figure out how to do it in this situation so that I can actually take down the people that I'm trying to get.
This whole trial doesn't give me
I don't think
that
it's
she's
gonna
gonna
work,
bring
for
Trump
sure.
to justice.
Nigga, he never was, nigga. That nigga about to be president next year, bro. Watch. Watch.
But true.
But I don't want to think about that shit, nigga.
No,
2024 is gonna be every election year, bro, is bad, bro.
No. We just gotta pick like, yo, this shit versus this shit. Which one stinks a little bit less? That's it, bro. I wanted Bernie, bro.
Bernie?
I wanted Bernie. Now this nigga too. If that nigga was too old 8 years ago, that nigga damn near 200 now, nigga.
Yeah.
Like what?
All these niggas is washed, bro.
Yeah, bro. We gotta inject some young leadership into politics. You feel me? But,
I mean, we seen it in the music too. We seen the All-Women XXL Cypher.
I didn't actually.
That shit was dope. I mean,
wait. So usually the XXL Cypher is in the summer.
Yeah, I don't know what sparked it. I don't know why it happened, like why it was a thing, but they had their own cypher for like what it was Lotto, Flo Milli, Manello, I think. I might be butchering it. And then there was like one other woman, I don't remember her name. She was new to me. But it was dope. Overall, I think the whole cypher was dope. I think it was cool to see like.
Wait, who's the third name you said? Is it the girl who's beating down your block?
I don't know. I only heard one song by her, and when I did hear it, I was like, this song hard as shit. You know what I mean?
How you spell her name again?
M-O... I don't know, bro. Let me look at my likes. Let me see.
Monaleo?
Some shit like, yeah.
Beating down your block. Yeah, I knew that. Hey,
Yeah,
do I get points for that? No, sorry.
I mean, no, nigga, you should be tapped in. Don't you love the music? But now it's dope. Like, I think they killed that shit. You feel me? Like, they got on the beat. The beat was hard. They all flowed on that shit. I was like, yo, this is fire. I think it was better than the actual cypher.
Oh, for sure.
It was way better than the actual
2023 freshman class was very forgettable. So should we watch it? Or are you just gonna take your word for it and watch it afterwards that this is some shit to tune into?
I mean, it could be a whole conversation. Watch that shit.
Gotta put some respect on these women names, bro. We got Lotto, we got Flo Milli. I said Monaleo, but I think Monaleo.
That was my favorite. I couldn't remember.
Monaleo, oh, there's so many ways that could go. Maya the Dawn and Mellow Bugs.
Yeah, those are the two names I forgot. I wasn't as familiar with them. I didn't know about them until prior to this.
Did this give you like 2016 XXL like energy?
Bro, watching it again, yeah, because like, I think, I'm happy you brought that up too. I was gonna say, like, it's dope seeing them feel like they're having fun.
Yeah.
You feel like they all fuck with each other, and it's like, yo, it's just like good energy in the room. Like, It's not like on some, there's no tension. You feel me? And I think besides maybe like Nicki and like Cardi B because of their tension, I feel like in general, a lot of women rappers like have that type of energy. They're very embraces of each other, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like that leads to better music coming out.
I seen a Lakia freestyle that looked like it was subbing some other women rappers. But other than that, I actually do agree with you. And that shit was hard. Then they was actually spitting. It didn't have, any of that, what's it called?
Monaleo killed it. Lotto killed it for me, especially. I think they're like top two.
I think I want to say it the right. Monaleo. Yo, she had the best one for me. Her energy, the way like her presence, not just spitting, obviously, but just her theatrics with it. You feel
she
me?
had
like,
the longest one. And she went, I think so. And it went all, like the whole time. It was just like, nah, this is hard.
Yeah,
she didn't drop.
She slid on that.
I think
even Mellow Bucks, I like the first person. I thought thought that shit was hard too.
Cause now that you bring up 2016, like I'm gonna even think about it too. Like, where do I put this in terms of like all of them? It definitely jumps over a lot in the last like
couple years,
7 years, bro.
What other notable ones?
Everyone
I feel
puts
like
up
the
the
last
2016
notable one for me was the Baby and Meg. When the Baby and Meg, the Baby killed that shit. When that nigga took off the hood
and Dave East.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my personal favorite. That's like my number one.
2015?
2016, same year.
That's the same year as them. They had a different one. Yeah, they had a different one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that year's up there.
They gave them two. That's how hard those niggas was compared to everybody else. It's like, yo, we're gonna give y'all two this. And then what Herb say? Like came back.
I don't remember. It's been a minute
like
since I watched
Kyrie
it.
Irving or something.
But like I do remember that shit was hard though.
Yeah, bro. My nigga Herb. Nah, that was hard.
What else?
I fuck with that type of energy. And whoever's you bitches, y'all gotta get your lick back. They was killing y'all. Whoever you bitches is like, oh God, my nigga. Get your lick back. You down like the score is 64-2 right now. That's bad. Get your lick back. That's bad.
Man. That shit was, I hope a lot of people really take the time to watch it and don't fucking disregard it just because it's an all-woman cypher. Because like shit like that made me feel like, I gotta actually go listen to the music more. If this is how they coming.
Bro, I thought I personally thought Lotto's been on fire. Like her whole run, like we about to do the baddies at the end of the year where we like do, we have all these different types of nominations for silly categories.
You think she's gonna take some for you?
What's it called? Put It on the Floor remix? What? That gotta be up there for like Make the Hoes Dance.
That was this year?
Remember our category Make the Hoes Dance?
It's not gonna be either Sexyy Red or Ice Spice? There's a lot of options, bro.
What? Those were the worst two examples you could ever.
To Make the Hoes Dance, bro?
Bro, I'm not gonna
Sexyy Red's not gonna, she's not hold you. She's not a nomination,
I'm not
bro.
gonna hold you. I bit my tongue on the Sexyy Red slander.
You're bugging.
Because I didn't want women to take it the wrong way. They thought I was hating being that was good music. We're not talking about that.
We're not talking about that though. That's not what we're talking about.
I've heard even the new shit that she's been leaking.
I haven't been hearing that.
With the
you can't take away what that fucking
when she's in front of the prison.
You can't take away from that.
I'm not rocking with that.
That's because you're a hater. You just don't like her, bro. You're a hater.
Bro, the thing is,
you know what I knew you was a hater?
I don't not like Sexyy Red.
You know what I knew you was a hater though?
I don't like her music.
When Drake had that line, you like, what is Drake don't even know her like that? Like, how you know you gonna be in her life?
He said, I'm with Red like I'm at a Cincinnati.
And you took offense to that.
I said, yo, you're not mentioning this person a couple years from now. Like just
you don't know their relationship. You don't know their
I don't need to know their relationship to know that Drake be vulturing off niggas' relationships, bro. They be cool with this nigga, and then 2 years later, where that nigga at, bro? He had a Jack Harlow feature. Where that nigga with him?
You don't know if they don't talk behind the scenes, nigga? Just because you don't drop a song, the nigga again,
I seen the whole video
where
it talked about how this nigga keeps his relevance, bro. You don't keep that under wraps, bro. Let me find this video real quick, bro.
You a hater, bro.
Bro, I made this tweet. It was like, yo, watching this video, it felt like a satirical joke that you would find on the Boondocks, bro. All right? And I'm going to find it because this shit was when I drew the line.
Hey, nigga. You find it when you find it. But all I know is, when we do have the baddies, it's going to be a very, very good episode because I think there's a lot of people who could easily take something up for grabs. Same shit with the Grammys. Shout out Clark, fucking 2 times Grammy nominated. 2 times,
three?
Right? 3? 2?
2
Grammy
minimum.
nominated. I don't know what the number is. I forget off the top of my head, but shout out Clark for that. No bullshit.
And what's it called? He got nominated for producing and engineering on a gospel album. I forgot the group. I forgot the group's name. But they look like they're actually about to take it home.
That's dope.
So he might go from Grammy nominated to Grammy
award winning. That's a fact.
All right, but
I think SZA is gonna clear up at the Grammys too.
Oh, she's about to clean the fuck
She's about to
clean the fuck up. I think
gonna be her and
Snooze
Taylor
has been
Swift.
on like top 10 like all
her
year.
and Taylor Swift are gonna have mad Grammys at the end of the night.
Yeah. Nah. I'm not gonna lie, yo. I don't fuck with Taylor Swift's music, but what she's done this last year, bro, it's fucking unprecedented. This is really ridiculous. Like, when's the last time somebody sold $1 million in a year, bro? $1 million in a year. But
CDs, nigga.
Yeah, listen to this real quick. Come on, bro. What do you? We heard real rap just now.
Fuck
my baby dad. I'm a fine ass bitch. I ain't in the house fast. Fuck my baby dad.
She should've got Juicy J on this shit.
Look at them booty cheeks.
That's that booty meat. Look at my booty cheek.
Clearly you fuck with if you know the lyrics, nigga.
No, I'm making fun of it. This is ridiculous. Do you see the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I love the raunchy energy, my nigga. It's just, she's keeping it authentic,
bro.
Nigga.
Like
Come
I said,
on.
yo, and that tweet did well, but it literally like is how I felt. Like, yo, this is some shit like in the Boondocks. Like Riley turns on the TV and it's Thuggalicious and Sexyy Red doing some bullshit.
Why can't nigga? Everything could coexist. You need time when you just want to listen to music like that, bro. Waka Flocka used to give me that same energy, bro.
I seen a post or I seen a TikTok. Some like teacher was like crying on the camera. First of all, crying on camera is crazy.
Oh, because the kids keep singing.
But the
Sexyy
kids
Red?
keep singing sex. The kids keep demanding Sexyy Red music. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's
they
bad.
saying ski.
Yeah, that's bad.
You got little girls, bro. This is bad. Like it's
can't.
one thing if it's like, all right,
I can't lie, that
Sexyy
is
Red
bad.
exists, but we've got like
But nigga, nah.
grown ass
Fuck
women.
all that. Fuck all that.
And it's for
nigga,
them.
was we not young niggas talking about to the window, to the wall? Nigga, what the fuck? We had no business singing
Can
that
I be
shit.
honest with you?
We had no business
Can I
singing
be
that
honest
shit.
with you?
What's up?
I didn't even know what that song meant, bro. All I knew was to the
These
window.
niggas don't know what that means.
To
What it
the
means
wall
either though.
part. I didn't even know to the sweat drip down my ball. I don't even remember that part.
The
As a
kids singing
kid.
Sexyy Red don't know what the fuck they're saying right now either.
Bow,
So it's the
bow,
same
bow,
shit. I don't want to
bow.
hear
That's
niggas.
that booty meat.
Listen, I don't want to hear niggas coming at Sexyy Red for that shit. Because it's been like that.
Booty cheek.
It's been like that.
That's bad.
Kids have always been repeating the shit that they hear that they have no business saying.
Someone tried to, my girls tried to say the same. Oh, what about Trina? Trina did the same thing. No, Trina, it was a little bit different, bro. This is so out. Like this is, first of all, this don't even sound. That's my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe. I'm not even gonna stand on the fence about like, oh, this is inappropriate, whatever. You know, let me not be a hypocrite.
Just because you don't like it, bro.
This is just bad.
Okay.
This just don't sound good.
And that's your opinion.
Do it.
That's your opinion.
And do it well.
And she's gonna drop.
If you want to do raunchy, do raunchy. I don't got a problem with that. You feel me?
Watch.
Rap well. I will always hold that standard when you enter this game. And I'm not gonna let that go. I'm sorry. Fuck out of here. All right, before we get out of here, on a more lighthearted note, what do we feel about how do you Spotify Wrapped Apple Music replay shit go?
Terrible.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Spotify trolled the shit out of me.
Yo.
It was actually ridiculous.
That shit, bro. That shit was so bad, bro. It just made me realize like I only listen to music when I'm in the car. You feel me? Even when I'm in the train commuting, like going to work and shit, it's like I don't listen to music. I read.
Nigga,
or I just be taking care of other shit.
I had 18,000 minutes of listen. I seen people 50,000,
yeah.
100,000.
Yeah.
Fucking numbers across the board was just looking crazy. But I didn't take a screen. I probably felt ashamed of it. That's why I didn't screenshot it. Fuck. Yo, basically, they showed you my top 5 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? First of all those top 5 songs, I don't even like any. No, not to say I don't like any of the. Like, I literally don't even listen to those songs for them shits to even be there. One of them was Every Chance I Get with Lil Baby and Lil Durk on the DJ Khaled album.
It must have been one day you just kept replaying it over and over.
I listened to that song 2
Wait,
years
not even
ago.
going on their project, the DJ Khaled shit?
No, that song is hard. I was at the gym like
I don't know that
bumping
song
shit like that. But like, nigga, I did not listen to that more than 2 times this year. Maybe like last year, 2 years ago, whenever that shit dropped.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. And then, you know what's another one they had? You wouldn't even guess.
I wouldn't.
No Frauds by Nicki Minaj.
You a bars, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yo, welcome to the club, nigga. Bro, ain't nothing wrong being a bar, nigga. You don't fuck with Nicki? You better say right now on camera you fuck with Nicki, bro. You learned your lesson, nigga. You learned your lesson, nigga.
Dude. But that's the funny part. That's the song that got me in trouble with the Barbs. That song, that's why I thought like, Spotify's trolling me.
That's actually
because that
funny.
song showed up on the timeline. I was like, bro, Nicki's verse is ass.
That's actually mad funny.
All the Barbs came at my neck that morning, bro. I had Barbs fucking putting my address online, posting my girlfriend. It got ridiculous.
Yeah, nah, that shit was crazy,
so
bro.
now I'm thinking like, yo, why the fuck is this in my number 3 of top 5? I don't listen to this song. But then I had to think like, Spotify probably misinterpreted me listening to that song that day. And I probably did play that song a couple
like multiple times.
Probably
like,
thinking like,
probably showing people like, yo, you hear this shit?
Yo, this shit is ass. Yeah, type shit.
Yeah,
like
probably.
just to prove his ass. And they're thinking like, yeah, this nigga love this song.
He played it 20 times. He must love it's his favorite song. Yeah, no bullshit.
So that's why that whole Spotify rap, that was some bullshit, bro.
Nah,
I'm not gonna hold.
I'm looking at my shit right now. I'm looking at the Apple Music one. In terms of like the artists.
Yeah, well, what's the top 5 artists look like?
Number 1 was Travis Scott.
I believe that.
Okay.
You how long's Travis been here? I feel like it's fluctuated. If I had to guess, Travis Scott, Kanye for the last however many years you've been listening to music. It's just been
in the top 5?
In your top number 1, to be honest.
There might have been a year's Young Nudie.
Damn, Young Nudie had it like that. Oh,
bro, he's still in my top 10
Slime
right now.
Ball 3.
I fuck with Nudie, bro.
Yeah, no
that shit
bullshit.
hard, bro.
No bullshit.
Like, yeah, shout out Nudie. But Travis, Yves two more, actually.
Who?
He's more of like actually. They're more of a alternative artist. I've been getting that bag, bro. It's some good music, nigga. No bullshit.
I see you. All right.
3, man. Thugga.
Thug it. That's a good
4,
solid.
Kanye, which is surprising because
You think it'd be a little higher? But Kanye had a down year.
Probably just off of like older shit. Me going back to like older shit. Number 5, Redder. He probably not hit. Yeah, nah. And then for Spotify though, it's a whole. This is where it gets bad.
Or did he say 5?
Redder.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
But then Spotify, yeah, you could tell this is. I use Spotify
So when
I'm in the whip, bro.
When you
I'm in the whip.
Apple
Apple Music is probably when I'm like headphone music. You know what I mean? Like to myself.
Oh, you want the best quality.
But then Spotify, it's like, yeah, this is like when I'm in the car. But you got Redder number 1. Icy Twat number 2. Homicide Gang number 3. Travis 4. Future number 5.
I would have thought a 17-year-old, this was a 17-year-old Spotify rap. What the fuck is you doing being 24 years old listening to this shit, bro?
Bro.
What are you doing listening to Icy Twat, nigga? Grow up.
Nah, the nigga came back, bro. He on some shit. The nigga, it's hard, bro.
This is ridiculous.
It's hard. I fuck with it. No bullshit.
All right, do you want to guess my top 5? Very predictable. I'm as mainstream as it gets.
Hove
is not on my list this year.
Really? Okay, Drake. We know Drake is there.
Drake has been the number one
Lil
for
Baby?
the last 10 years,
Lil
my
Baby?
nigga. Yo, you know what's the crazy part?
Lil Baby's not on there?
Lil Baby had the craziest fall off. That nigga had to be like my number 2 in 2020
Wait, hold
and
up.
2020.
So who the fuck else you on this shit? You got fucking
2020, bro. That nigga, Lil Baby, had a Hall of Fame run right there. Just for that nigga to fall off. I hope he comes back with the craziest album. But that was a hard fall off.
We shall see.
Yeah, in fact. So Drake number 1 for sure.
Damn, nigga. Future's
number 4.
Okay, I got 2. Fucking. Wow, I don't. Is there a group on there?
Nope.
Really?
What group would you have thought?
Fucking Dipset.
I do like Dipset. I haven't not as much this year. No. Kanye's number 5.
Okay, you gotta tell me. I don't think I'll be able to guess it.
Kanye's number.
Nipsey.
No.
Damn, nigga, you're not the same nigga no more.
I love Nip. And I'm gonna. Yo,
who is you now?
And I'll tell you why these numbers. Like, I don't really believe it. Like
Party Next Door.
Oh, Party Next Door is number 2.
Okay, see, okay.
I fuck with me and Party go. You know, that's my guy. Fingers twisted.
That's
right
my
there.
guy.
It's my guy, bro. That nigga makes the greatest music.
Nigga want to be
ever.
OVO so bad.
No, bro. Fuck that, bro. I'm telling you, Party's just that nigga, bro. When it like that's the late night playlist. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
So you gotta tell me the rest. I don't think I'll guess it.
J. Cole's number 3.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yo, Drake and J. Cole have been a mainstay on
Is Kendrick on your list?
Probably was last year, but not this year, no.
So then who am I missing?
I mean, that's all 5. Drake, Party Next Door, J. Cole, Future, Kanye West.
So I was missing J. Cole.
So it's a super mainstream. Hey, bro, I'm that guy on the pod. And, you know, I listen to the music I grew up on. As you can see, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not Yves. I'm not going to be listening to Icy Twat on my big ass age. All right, bro?
Don't do that.
No disrespect.
You ain't even heard the new shit he been dropping, bro. It's different, bro.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
But
It's probably one of them ones where it's like, nah, bro, you just got to focus on the beat, bro. The beat's hard. Like, nigga, they ain't saying shit, though.
I can't deny that.
Okay, you feel me? That's what I'm telling you. I'm not here for that, bro. I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna listen to new things of the old artists that I've always listened to. And if other stuff infiltrates
in, whatever,
that means it has to be valid. For the most part. For the most part, if it infiltrates in, it's valid. But at this point, I'm not here to I'm not a tastemaker no more. I listen to the tastemakers. The tastemakers tell me. They curate the vibes, and then I
is
make
it
the
not
final
our
choice.
job? Let me not say that because I don't like when niggas be like, "Yo, it's your responsibility to do this." It's like I never said I was gonna do that shit, so don't put that shit on me. But like, I feel like there is some due diligence of like, there's some due diligence of like, you gotta stay in the loop of like all the shit that's going on for niggas who talk about the shit that's going on.
And I'm gonna talk about the shit that means something. That's
I
it.
hear
You know me? I don't even Icy Twat in the news.
Yo, why you keep bringing up? Why you Icy Twat, my nigga? Like, leave that nigga alone, ridiculous, bro. Why you on this nigga Icy Twat?
But there has been a shift in how I listen to music. You feel me? Before it was me curating my own vibes. Like, okay, I listen to this song and then I'm gonna add this to the queue and all that. Bro, I let the algorithm do its thing at this point. Like, you know that whole day list feature that Spotify got?
That shit's been cool.
That shit's valid,
That shit's better
bro.
than the fucking daily mix.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that shit'll know what I remember that shit had futuristic wizard Monday afternoon. That shit had future
Fuck does
on
that mean?
there.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Right.
The wizard energy
yeah.
and all that. But like at this point, AI just takes care of it. You know, it knows me better than I know myself. Sometimes.
Nah, bro. I try to like.
Even if you skip, you know, a couple songs, it'll get right back on track.
I try to still keep like that like that genuineness to where it's like, yo, I'm intentionally trying to find a new artist. You know what I mean? Like when you used to go to, I mean, I still do it right now. Like where I go to like a record store and I'm picking out vinyls randomly just off the cover. You know what I mean? Or like looking at the fucking instrument list and shit like that. It's like, cause I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't want to get to a point where I'm just on a loop. It's just a different order of the same shit.
Nah, it's not a loop. You feel me? Drake just dropped an album. I got some new shit. Hardy gonna drop an album. J. Cole gonna drop an album.
But
Future
still a loop.
gonna-
You're still in the loop of hearing the same voices, the
Bro,
same people.
Because I don't think there's too many people out there that's
not true.
That's giving me
don't
what
give
I
me that.
what I
don't,
need.
I don't
bro.
want to hear that, bro. That's a
You're
lie.
not giving me
Bro,
what
you
I
know
need,
there's
bro.
more music being produced this year than ever before.
For sure.
So of course there's a lot of people out there. You just don't either have the time or you don't want to.
But I've been,
But don't say it's
but
not
I've been
out there.
exposed.
Don't say it's not
I'm
out there.
exposing myself to it. It comes to me. You feel me? I don't search for it the way I did, but through the podcast, you know how much talent has sat in these seats, and we've had conversations with that. I listen to their music. I probably listen to a lot more Boston music than I ever have in my life in these last 2 years than any part of my life. So that's that. So if it's not the people I've already grown up listening to, it's that now. You feel me? But all that,
There's a
other,
lot of
like,
niggas
I'm not
doing
in the
dope shit right now,
SoundCloud
like-
trenches, bro. And
I'm gonna speak off of just like relevancy of what I just remember right now. Like this nigga Cash Cobain, bro. Like that nigga has his own sound that he's been pushing for like the last couple of years, and he's getting big. He's blowing.
Bro,
He's about to blow up.
I asked my little cousin Jabari, bro. I said, "All right, who I gotta pay attention to?" You feel me? Because
He
he's
probably
in that,
said what, like Can
Ken
Destroy
Carson,
Lonely,
for sure.
Ken
Destroy
Carson,
Lonely. He loved those niggas.
Autumn Summers,
Yep,
like those.
Yep. Yeet. Add all them niggas.
But
My
even
brother-
then, like that's a small window. But
My
I'm
brother
talking about
told
like,
me whatever Benny X is on
it's a hit.
producing.
No,
boom.
for sure, right? But
So
like,
it's like I listen to the songs. I'm just like, I could see, I could feel
I hear that.
I could feel the brain cells just deteriorating slowly, bro.
That's your own perspective.
Slow-
You shouldn't look at it like that.
slowly.
But right,
And I'll
again,
turn
though,
around
that's
on
a
it.
small window though. 'cause that's
Depending
just
on the
rap.
environment. Depending on the environment. Oh, and yeah.
There's so much out there, my nigga.
Oh no. When it comes to R&B, I'm way more open.
But
to
even
like
more
new
than
shit.
R&B, bro.
No,
like
no,
there's
no.
so many genres
I just need R&B.
out there that are fusion
R&B
and creating new
and rap.
sounds, bro.
That's it.
Hey, man.
R&B
Like you said, you know
and
what?
rap.
Let me not put that on you because you're a rap fanatic. You're an R&B fanatic. You're not a music fanatic. Fair to say.
What are you trying to say?
Because no, like if it's not those two genres, it's like, do you really step outside of it?
If it infiltrates, but I'm not looking for the next country nigga, like, or the next
'Cause you feel me,
hyper
like,
pop. Like, no, I'm not. You feel me? That's what it is.
like, bro, if you look at it right now, like all my most recently added shit
Let me
is from
look
like
at it.
some different. It's either just like
How much of this is like I'm trying to like I want to, get better at my Kate Trinata. I fuck with Kate Trinata. Obviously, you got Beyonce on here. See what these other people. You got Timbaland. Who's Peasy? I don't know. I've seen this album before. Kalela.
oh yeah, no, that's just dope. That's just dope.
Oh, look at you. You real music. Yeah, this nigga like music.
You feel me, bro? Like, it's real
music.
shit. You just like, bro, there's so much music
so
out
do me
there.
a favor.
Music is so accessible
favor.
right now, bro. You go in your fucking magic box, you open up your phone, bro. There's so much music
Do
for
me
you
a
to like
favor.
consume, bro.
Curate a playlist for me, bro. Make a playlist for me, because I'm not gonna go.
I ain't
I
doing
just
that
don't
shit,
have
nigga.
the.
I'm not making no playlist
I don't
with
have
no
the
nigga,
energy,
bro.
bro. I don't. Oh, that's crazy. Pause. Like, come on, dude, that's crazy. But like, I just don't have the time to sift through mid to try to like eventually get to the good shit. You feel me? Yo, make me a playlist of just valid shit. I'm listening to it. I'm gonna pick
I'm
which
gonna
ones I
drop
like.
that shit on my site. I'm about to drop my site real soon. No
Yo,
bullshit. I'm gonna add
I
that
feel
on
like
that feature.
with the type of music you listen, I feel like people would gain a lot from that.
No bull,
Be
huh?
a tastemaker. You know?
In the works. That's how I always felt the type of way. You'd be like, yo, he's don't listen to R&B. Like, don't ask him. It's like, no, I do. I just don't like it. I really don't. There's a lot of music that comes out of the R&B genre that I'm just like, it's cool to me.
Soft
It's
side
cool,
in
bro.
his bones,
That's not
bro.
true, bro. Because like someone like, oh my God, I want to butcher her name. Or Jeremy. She's a dope R&B artist to me. That's someone I want you to listen to. I'm gonna show you her shit after this shit.
I say that.
But we out this shit, man.
I'll take recommendations.
We
But,
out.
Hey man, before we get out of here, obviously we got to thank our sponsor at DiasporaMass.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Shout out to them. And yo, actually, that's some off-camera stuff. But no, shout out to them. Make sure y'all go follow their page. They're always posting amazing content, and they're just highlighting the diaspora across, the folks in Massachusetts. But it's a wide diaspora. We're beautiful.
Man. We
people,
everywhere.
man. We're everywhere.
We everywhere.
To be honest, and definitely check them out, because if you support us, they support us. So therefore, you should support them.
Facts.
That's how I feel.
That's a fact.
So make sure to go check them out at DiasporaMass. And
Go
thanks for
follow them right
tuning in to this special edition of Bad for the Community.
Are you actually dropping this one?
We actually
You
gonna
kind of
drop it.
have to.
Yeah, me and Easy done this before, but we definitely have to. We don't got nothing else to do. And that was a great episode too. But I feel like that was a more like personal talk. You know what I mean? Like we really had there's some internal conflicts going on. It's like, yo, let's talk through this. You know what I mean? Bro, that's just honesty. That's honesty.
I feel you, but it's like when you put it that way, it's like, yeah, but like two niggas weren't there. So it's like, how much internal conversation is really going on?
But it had more to do with me. So it's like, yo, it's something we had to talk through. You're my guy, bro. You speaking with me through it. So yeah. But we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And thank y'all because there was a Spotify Wrapped of our own for Bad for the Community. And it was a lot of love that y'all been showing us this year. It's been a great year for Bad for the Community. And we're hoping it's only going to
BMAs this month, man.
BMAs this month. We got 19 more days from the day recording.
It's the last one for the year, nigga. Yeah, 2023 has been long as shit.
Has 2023. No bullshit.
Hey, man.
Hopefully we take that, we're going to take it home. We're going to take it home. And we know who the real who the real winners is in the eyes of the people. That's what matters.
That's a fact.
But
that's a fact.
It'll be nice to bring a plaque home too to moms, show moms that you're not selling drugs out here.
So it's only one?
Huh?
Like we don't each get one.
Nah, it's going to be one of them ones where you got to like, turns. 1 week you have it, 1 week, type of thing. I call dibs first.
That's fine. I think I'd rather go actually maybe third.
Third?
Yeah.
Third? All right. You got that. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all. And guess what? Before we get out of here, I want y'all to type in what was y'all favorite episode. But guess what showed up on a Spotify Wrap is our most popular episode.
That was so... And it wasn't surprising, but it was surprising. It was surprising initially. And then I was like, oh...
That makes sense.
It makes sense.
So this is the most popular episode as well as the most shared episode. So I told you.
I seen it.
Oh.
I thought you was going to tell them.
Oh. I sent it? Oh, I did.
I did. Right? I'm like, what are you talking about?
It was our episode with 4PF Rami.
Yeah.
So shout out to Rami for giving us our most popular episode. I mean, I think that episode did 10,000 views on YouTube?
I didn't even know I got that high.
It did.
Yeah, Rami has an army,
had
bro.
Cool. I'm sorry that nigga lost his Twitter, bro. That's a damn shame.
Especially since they started paying niggas, bro.
Facts.
That nigga might not have to work.
What's up, bro? What's up? You could see it. The nigga was selling.
Any tweet he dropped, 18,000.
You feel me? And then right under it, sex toys tweet. You feel me? Use my code.
Nigga sponsored.
You know, like he was getting
to the bag. He gonna get back.
Hey, man.
He gonna get back.
We hope so. But we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Bad for the Community.
We out.
Enjoy y'all week. We out of here.